I'm GREYMOND. I'm an expert in OCD recovery because for the last 19 years, I've been helping people fully recover from OCD. If you would like to do personal coaching with me, all the information is on youhaveocd.com. You can sign up from there. Today, I wanted to talk to you about treatment-resistant OCD. So this is a title that gets thrown around a lot. And a lot of the times, a client will come in and they'll say, well, some other person labeled me as treatment resistant, and now I've lost all hope. I feel like I'm never going to get there. I feel like my situation is different. We start to do the work and they start to recover and they fully recover. Why does this happen? I just want you to really understand this. So, first of all, in my opinion, of doing this for 20 years, there is no such a thing as treatment resistant OCD, really. Let me give you an example. 2 clients start doing recovery work with me at the same time. I've had this happen so many times, so this is not a one specific example because I've seen this over and over again. So 2 clients come in at around the same time starting to do recovery work. One client comes in very motivated, like, Ali, you just tell me what I need to do. Tell me where I'm going wrong. Let's examine the situation. Let's go through my day. Let's figure this out. And I will do whatever you tell me to do. And they actually do what I tell them to do. Those people recover really fast. They start to see every week. My goal with a client is every week to make 20 to 25% reduction in their level of anxiety. And we start to see that with clients like this. Then a different person comes in. They're not that ready to do recovery work. They are following the plan, but they're following the plan kind of wishy-washy, kind of not always. Their recovery is obviously going to be very slow. And how slow depends on how much work they are able to do. And there's nuances and ways to get around that. And everybody started out in that position where they were barely able to do anything. So I don't want you to blame yourself or say that, well, this is me, so that means I'm never going to recover. You will recover. Even a snail will get to the end of the street at a slowest pace possible if they just keep going. So if you're in that situation where somebody labeled you as treatment resistant or you feel that you're treatment resistant or you feel that you're not getting anywhere, do something. Just something in the day to reduce your rumination, your compulsions, and your avoidances. Your OCD cannot survive without those components. It cannot live without you ruminating or doing compulsions or doing avoidances. So even if you reduce by a tiny little bit, it still helps. And what I see with clients is with people who are slow in the beginning, they get faster as their anxiety drops. So maybe in the beginning when their anxiety is 10 to get to like 9 or 8 might take them a little bit longer. But then when they're at 6, they start to go as fast as the first person I mentioned. So it changes as well. So my whole point of this video is don't believe when somebody tells you have treatment resistant OCD. I've suffered with OCD for years before I started to understand what was happening. And you could have labeled me as treatment resistant 20 years ago. Thankfully, nobody did, so I didn't lose hope. But I think everybody starts out with that. So just keep your head down and plow forward. Even at a snail's pace, at any pace, as long as you plow forward, you'll reach the recovery. Little by little, but consistent effort. Thank you for listening. If you have not subscribed, please subscribe. If you would like to do private coaching with me, please sign up through youhaveocd.com. I'll see you tomorrow.